of Trygon. So they basically took the season 1 finale, cut some bits out, did some reshoots, added extra pieces to it to make this the season 2 premiere for Titans season 2. Yeah, you could just tell that this is the case due to the episode being kind of rushed. So anyways, we start off the episode with Dick under the influence of Trygon, just like how we left off last season. And him basically, and then Trygon basically wanting to like control the world, I guess. We then cut to Hawk and Dove in the Wayne Manor, and they meet our second Robin, Jason Todd. And Jason Todd's just like riding a motorcycle around the house, and we get a Justice League reference as well, which was kind of cool. And we find out that the Justice League were actually overseas. Now we do get cool moments like Trygon adding some gothic things into the house, like that part where Rachel and Gar run away and lock themselves, and then the portraits go all like bloody and stuff. That was kind of cool. Yeah, we do see the Titans meeting up and Trygon allowing them to enter the house so he could control them as well. So basically we see Corey kill Raven when she was under the influence of Trygon, and when Donna Troy, aka Wonder Girl, was under the influence of Trygon, we saw her kill the guy who killed her father by starting off a fire. And then in Jason's, we see Jason Todd versus Dick Grayson, which was probably my favorite scene in this episode. And we do eventually see Jason Todd kill Dick Grayson with the gun that killed Bruce's parents, which was also cool. Titans beat Beast Boy up in order to break Rachel's heart, and so we do see Trygon take Rachel's heart out and giving her this sort of gem on her forehead. That's when we see Trygon's true form, and I have to say it looks pretty cool. However, I did see some people talking about how bad the CGI was, but in my opinion I was okay with it. But I do wish that Trygon had the mullet that he had in the comics, and maybe like if he was a bit more red, then it would have probably made him look better. Anyways, we do see Trygon, wherever Trygon walks, like everywhere else he walked this would have been the ending for Titans season 1, where we see the Titans split up and Dick going with Rachel and Gar and Jason, and we see the other people, Corey, Hawk, Dove and Donna, go elsewhere. And you can just tell that this was supposed to be the ending for season 1 by just looking at that scene. Now we do see Slade in some sort of store in the woods looking really creepy, and we see Jason say the line that we all heard in the trailer, but I'm not gonna say that line because I'll just keep it PG. But if you watch the episode, you know what that line was. And we do eventually see Slade get like alerted or something, or like shocked, and him going back home. And that is when we meet Billy Wintergreen. And for those who watch Arrow, Billy Wintergreen was the guy who tortured Oliver in the season 1 flashbacks, but then who Slade kills later on. It's played by the actor who was also in The Flash from season 2. And it was basically that failed Firestorm guy, Henry Hewitt, I believe that was his name. I don't know, but that guy was definitely the actor for the failed Firestorm guy. Now we do see Slade's secret lair with all his guns and stuff, and Billy talks about cleaning the blood, obviously referring to the suit. Now I did rant on the suit in my trailer breakdown, but seeing the suit after it lights up in like its mannequin in that angle looks absolutely awesome. I just can't wait to see this suit in action. Now we do see Bruce Wayne, and we see basically Dick apologizing to Bruce about the misunderstanding, if you want to call it, he had about him in season 1 and before, trying to turn Dick into like a weapon or something, and them basically cleaning up the tension. And they had the tension they had in season 1, and that was a really good scene as well. I really enjoyed that scene. Now we do see Dick restart the Titans as we see them go to the Titans Tower in San Francisco, and we see him go there with Rachel, aka Raven, Gar, aka Beast Boy, and Jason Todd, aka Robin. Now there were some nice scenes over there, and we do get this like cool montage of the suit ups when Gar goes to the suit up area, if you want to call it, and we get this flashback of the Titans suiting up, which was cool. Now that was the ending over there, and overall my opinions for this episode, it was an okay episode, and like it was okay because it was rushed, and you could really tell that this episode was rushed, and that was obviously due to it was supposed to be the season 1 finale, but then, as I said, they cut out some bits, they reshot other scenes, and they added some other scenes. Yeah, you could just really tell that that's the case. However, there were some really good scenes, like Jason versus Robin. I absolutely love that scene. Now, I give this episode a solid 7 out of 10. Now, there's this new thing I'm going to introduce when I do my reviews, and that's my highlight character for this episode. And my highlight character for Titan Season 2, Episode 1, was Rachel, aka Raven. She was just pretty badass in this episode. Like, she was just awesome, especially in like that first 30 minutes, I guess. 30 minutes, like after, like when she defeats Trygon. That was really cool. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you've enjoyed the video, please give a like and subscribe. Yeah, I'll see you in my next video.